Hello there guys, DJ Games here and welcome to War Thunder. Today we're doing a sim air battle, mouse aiming, because I no longer use my joystick. I got rid of it when I initially played War Thunder because I played arcade battles for about 3,000 flights or whatever they call it, and using a joystick, not realising the disadvantage I was putting myself at. So in frustration I just got rid of it. So anyway, I'm now full purebred mouse whatever mode, realistic, arcade, sim battles. As you can see, it's possible. The game is not impossible to do, it just makes it a little bit harder to view. So we're in the BF 110. This is my first sim battle where I've not been in a bomber. So yeah, I've done a couple of practice flights in the what's it called? Test flight. When you test flight, so it's all new to me. I didn't realise that the red squares apparently now indicate where an enemy is, which wasn't a feature, but it confuses me because when you start a match, there's red squares in the middle anyway. So does it include ground troops? I don't know. It's a bit confusing for me. So Hawkins obviously has been doing mouse aim sim battles quite a lot actually. I never realised how much he did them. We've teamed up in realistic before, as you've seen us, but it turns out he does quite a lot of sim battles. So he's given me a few tips, which I'm appreciating. Obviously, I've got a basic, I did Sturmovik and all that stuff. It's just trying to adapt it and getting used to that dot and what it means to your plane, because it can be quite hard to get the plane to do what you want, because it's hard to understand what that dot's going to do for you. You think, right, that will take your bottom slightly left, but it doesn't, it just seems to take you down. So it's like, right, so getting a nice turn there. Now I was actually quite surprised, to be honest, how quickly and effectively I was able to get used to it really. I'm still having difficulties and I'm nowhere by means any good. I won't say I was good yet. Obviously after one battle, if you say you're good after one, then it's a bit of a miracle. So at this point there's only 8 of us. I spot that guy going overhead. I'm like, is he an enemy? Because obviously you've got to recognise planes. So if you don't have an ability to recognise planes, I notice that's a Russian, as he's come from the opposite direction. He's got the curved wings. So it's all about spotting him. You have to hold C, which means you have to stop sort of controlling your plane for a second. So Hawkins manages to set fire to an AI plane. Now the problem when you're using mouse aim is you tend not to look around a lot, because it is hard to look around. You can't mouse aim and turn. You can't turn this plane now in this direction and then look out your right window, because you have to hold C and move your mouse the other way, and then your plane will just go off in a spin on its own. And as you can see, it's bouncing a little there. Just trying to spot where I am. Having a look around, as you can see. Trying to keep it low. I do have a tendency to just drift slightly up. Trying to use the cover of the trees. What's that? Some geese flying overhead there on the right. Now you can't really do sharp turns as what you'd expect compared to what you do in realistic and especially arcade. You can do, but you don't seem to have that adjustment with a mouse, so it sort of have to be glided turns. So Hawkins has been shot down. There he is. Can't get rid of him. Now, I spot a guy soon. Have I spotted him now? It's hard to tell because obviously I'm narrating over this, and the window I'm narrating from, yeah, spotted one. I think I spotted a dot anyway. I can see the dot now, but the window I'm narrating over is a reduced size and of quality, so it's hard to tell what I can actually see. But yeah, the fact that the AA is firing at him indicates he should be an enemy. So I'm just planning my sneaking up on him. There he is, see him top? Now when you trying to see a plane, it seems they're always in where your frame of your window is. You can see he's just gone into it again. Don't know what he fired at then. Sneak up on him. I believe I'm slightly faster than him in this. So he does a swoop on the ground. You know, basically it's a matter of chasing. Just trying to keep you cool. Obviously I'm very focused on one target at this point, so anyone could sneak up on me. It's also the fact I can't hear the video, even though I've got headphones on, etc. When you're narrating over it, it doesn't let you hear it for some reason, which I think is a bit weird. So if I do get shot at, I won't know until I see a flash. So you may hear me getting shot at before I acknowledge it in this video. So he's making a slight turn. Now I'm just trying to keep up with him. So then hopefully I can catch him. No, I had a quick look around then. I've lost him. That 1 second looking around, I lost him. Ah, there he is, in the frame of the window. Typical. It's amazing how much the frames, as you can see, plane's blocked again by frame, how much the frames actually impede your view. So at this point, I'm getting nice look with him. I'm getting a bit impatient, to be honest, because I've been chasing him for a couple of minutes now. I'm just trying to line up a shot, planning on shooting him from here. As you can see, it's difficult to just fly in a straight line with a mouse. Bad shot, even though I do that. It's hard to tell the distance either. I'm trying to see if he's spotted me, but I don't think he has. He knows he's been shot at, I believe. But he seems to engage that other guy. So maybe he doesn't. Now, I'm not a turn fighter. I had a shot then, that was a chance. He comes out of nowhere. Make sure I don't kill him. There he is. Oh. Got a hit. Just trying to keep up with him. Now you've got to try and predict where they are, because obviously you're trying to lead a target. You've got to this for close flying. This is scary shit. Remember, this is my first battle in a in a fighter, even if it is a heavy fighter. in a full sim battle. I've done tanks and that, but that was attackers and stuff. It's not the same. People in attack focusing on other planes. So he got killed. I didn't get an assist. I didn't do enough damage. I only got a hit. You know, I was pretty pleased with that though. I felt like, yeah, I've just had a dogfight. Which he had, effectively. Now, I noticed there's a guy over there. A couple of guys. Best to go check them. See if they're enemies. Just having a look. It's a friendly. So who's that? Who's that? It's gotta be an enemy. Quite a sharp turn this, considering. Took the risk, had enough speed, I didn't stall it. They look like they're dogfighting to me, so to me that means let's go in and get messy. Now I've got to try and figure out which one's the enemy. I believe it's this guy. Looks like it is. Now it goes into a climb. I try and use all my speed. Look how fast it goes down. Gotta be careful. Get that nose down. Don't want to get in a stall and not be able to recover. I'm just flying around one spot at the moment, so I decided to straighten out because I don't want to just be flying in a circle. I'm getting shot at now. I've actually been hit. I don't know how long I've been getting shot at. So I'm panicking now. I'm like, shit. My controls, you know, I'm trying to switch between views to get to the gunner and try not to crash. So I'm quickly cycling through the views like, ah! Just trying to keep my plane level. But I've got a left wing badly damaged. Get that gunner out. A couple of hits. I didn't like that. Start to turn opposite way of the wing damage, because sometimes if you start to turn the way your wing damage is, you'll just go in a really steep turn and fuck up. So I realise I'm right near the enemy airfield. It's not the best. My water's overheating. Returning to base. Now, I'll just speed it up. I'll let you see the action, but I'll just speed it up. So for some reason, it's not letting me speed it up. Well, it is, but it's not letting me split the video accurately. It's only letting me split the end bit off. So what I'll do is, I'll let you just watch this bit, because I have to. I can't even cut it out. It's just splitting it 1 minute from the end, which is a bit weird. So I'll continue narrating just as we're coming from landing. Hello guys, so not done bad, we managed to fly straight. I've lost an engine due to overheating, but we're staying level, thankfully. Still got a bit of speed behind me, which means I need to slow down pretty soon because that runway is approaching pretty quickly considering I'm on one engine. Just trying to stay level. Don't want to go too slow. Just watching my speed. Gears down. Flaps. Landing. Bit of a dip here, I need to keep up. Offset power. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Boom. How's that? No, I need to stay in the runway because I don't want to hit any objects. I did land in a bomber once and I hit a bloody pillbox on the side of runway. I mean, it was literally right next to it, so that was a bit of a shitter. And I was zoom narrating after we've repaired.
To put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
So, took off. Went quite well, to be honest. Done it before, so a bit of practice into it. We just need to get him back in the action. So I'm going to head over towards A, find some targets hopefully, and maybe even get a kill. So I've been flying around this point for a bit, trying to get in a decent battle, and we spotted this guy up on the right, coming towards me. There's a biplane. It's definitely a shaker. Got a hit on him, surprisingly. And I'm trying to turn fighting. No idea why. I'm just terrified. Don't chase him. He'll shoot me down. He'll probably shoot me down anyway. So I'm going this way. I'm like, where the fuck's he gone? Where has he gone? He's already on my tail. Already on me. So I'm panicking now. Get ready for the view thing again. You know, where I'm like switching between views. Like, help! And we've got loads of guys around us. So I'm like, it's not too bad. Turn around. Get back in the action. We're doing alright. Got 109 there. Chasing that guy, who I believe is the guy who was after me. So missed. Can I get a shot on him? Lost him again. Trying to find him. Can be a problem, obviously, in mouse aim. Where is he? 110's must be behind. Sharp turn. Get a bit more confident with the turning, knowing my limits. Just trying to spot an enemy. Right, there he is. No. Excuse me. Where the hell is it? I'm just flying around in a circle again. Oh, he's on me. He's on my tail. Get that gunner out. Shit, what? Well, I'm going to have to pull up to get the gunner on him. Shoot, 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 shoot. Getting hits, getting hits. He's on fire. Could this be it? Is he going to spin? It's going down. Yes! Actually got a kill. Yes, it was with my gunner. But still managed to kill. I actually managed to get a few hits on other planes as well. But I'm quite badly damaged at this point. You might think, well, it's not that bad. Look at your plane. Well, my water's overheating. Basically, my cooler's gone, and yeah. So in about 2 minutes, my engine's going to start to fail. So I'm going to head back. Now, there's 4 minutes left to get back and survive. You can watch the rest of it. I'm just going back to land. I don't actually shoot any other guys, but you might want to see if I manage to land. Write in the comments if I did manage to land or not. I don't know if you did bother to watch it. I'm not bothered if you don't, to be honest. But let me know. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this. I hope to do some more sim battles in the future, and a lot more successfully, because this went pretty well, to be honest. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.